Confidence. It's something a lot of people lack, and I lacked it a lot back in high school. I have some confidence now, but it was very difficult for me back in high school. Now, my story begins my freshman year. I was this tall kid who looked different from everyone else because of my background and the way I looked. I was a bit chubbier than usual. I had hair in places that a lot of people didn't have hair in that age. Like I had a unibrow and I had a mustache for that age. And that set me apart from everyone and made me seem not normal. And I got made fun of a lot. I remember there would be days my freshman year where I would come home and be like, why am I different? And that would lead me to cause problems with my family, my brothers, basically everyone I knew. And it made me lose confidence in myself. Starting my sophomore year, I decided to change that. I said this is going to be a new year, a different version of myself. I decided to be the real me. I decided to not be ashamed of who I was. I decided to stop making fun of myself to appease other people. I stopped hanging out with these bad group of kids. And I decided to do what makes me happy, and that's my second point. Being the real you was my first, and that leads me into making yourself happy. If you do the first step, you're already achieving the second step. What made me happy was a lot of things. I bettered myself in school. I bettered myself in my relationship with my friends. I found friends that I could actually call real friends who accepted me for who I am and for where I come from. They didn't make fun of me. They didn't say bad things about me, and I didn't have to, acknowledge myself to them. I didn't have to appease them. The third thing I did was change the way I look. I shaved, I grew out my hair, started to work out, and I started joining sports. Back when I was younger, sports wasn't really important to me. I used to play soccer and I loved it, but I started losing love for it when I started getting chubbier and when I started not being as good as everyone else. So I decided to change that. Starting my sophomore year, I joined my school soccer team. And it was the best decision I've ever made in my life. Soccer is my favorite game in the world, and it makes me happy. It makes me happy with myself. It brought back my confidence. It brought good relationships with me and my teammates, who now I call friends also. And it just made my entire high school career. Sports was probably the highlight of my high school. Starting junior year, I joined the football team and this water polo team, and I stuck with them for my rest of my senior year. And that made me have confidence in myself. I wasn't looked upon being different anymore. I didn't seem different anymore. I was with everyone. I was unique, and my friends accepted me. I had my friends. I didn't need acknowledgement from anyone else. And that brings me to my conclusion. Don't be ashamed of who you are or where you come from. We're all different, and that's what makes us unique. If you can't find your place now, today, you'll find it tomorrow or in the future.